Hey you guys, it's Dina Simone. Welcome back to my channel. It's currently Monday and I'm getting ready to go to work. I had some virtual appointments this morning, like they changed to virtual, and I said thank you God because I had a headache. But yes, I'm about to go into the office. And y'all, I got my hair done, which y'all saw in the last vlog, but I got my hair done, and one of the things that I don't do is keep putting heat to my leave out. I don't like doing that. That's why I use these flexi rods. And I think sometimes people be forgetting about the flexi rods. I'm like, y'all, I don't know. Y'all keep frying out here if you want to. I mean, if I really have to, like if I'm really going somewhere, okay, cool. But even then, I try not to use too much. I try to just prepare, you know. But yeah, like I said, I'm about to go to work. I don't know what this week is going to bring in terms of like excitement or things to do. But we're gonna see. We're gonna see. Good morning, you guys. Please disregard how I look. I've been up, but I haven't gotten ready, if you get what I'm saying. My dad came an hour ago. Well, he's still here, but he's cutting the grass, and then afterwards he's gonna take Serena for a walk. But it woke me up. Which is fine. I'm not mad about that. I'm just happy he come and get this lawn together. I'm so happy. I'm so grateful for him. But yeah, so I was like, let me just get up. But I went downstairs and I started cleaning the kitchen and cleaning downstairs. So that's what I've been doing. But I said, before I get ready, let me go ahead and do my devotional. So this is the devotional I read out of. It's 366 days to a season of hope. This is the one. So yes, usually they have the verse you need to read at the top. Well, the verses you need to read at the top, and then the devotional. So this is my Bible right here. I only got it for the aesthetic. I love it so much. It's so cute. It makes you want to pick it up, you know? So the verses are read Isaiah 1:10 through 20. Now I already read it, and I didn't even look at the 10 through 20 part. I just saw the 20. So I read from chapter 1 verses 1 through 20. And so when I look back, I said, oh, it just wanted me to read those 10 verses. But oh well, that's good. You know, we don't have any problems with reading more of the Bible. And it actually gave me, reading 1 through 20 actually gave me more of some like context and background. So that's fine. So basically, y'all, I was sitting here laughing at this passage because the Israelites are being rebellious. And God is annoyed. He said, y'all have to stop bringing me these meaningless like offerings and sacrifices. You guys keep killing these lambs, killing these goats, killing these sheep. But y'all are not changing. Like your heart is not in the right place. So I think what I got from that too is like, that's different from, obviously we sin every day. We sin by thoughts, words, and actions, you know? So we're never going to get away from sin. We're not perfect. We're human. However, your heart has to still be in the right place. You actually are being intentional about spending time with God and doing his words and being good, following the commandments. Them, on the other hand, I don't know what they had going on, but they was just a killing and just sinning, just sinning and thought that, all we got to do is, all we got to do is bring the offering to God. Just kill the lamb. Kill the lamb. God said, this is meaningless at this point. Your heart is not in the right place. So that was kind of the passage. So the title is What God Really Wants. Verse, give up your evil ways, learn to do good, seek justice, help the oppressed, defend the cause of the orphans, fight for the rights of widows. Isaiah 1:16 through 17. So the devotion is, there is much more to the Christian faith than just attending church services and associating with people who think the way you do. There is even more than just prayer and meditation. God wants you to go further than that. He sends you out of the church and into the marketplaces of the world. That is where the action is. The problem that Isaiah saw in the Israel of his day was that people were faithfully busy going through all the rituals and ceremonies of their religion, but didn't manage to put their religion into action. The people were blind to the needs of those around them. The rich exploited the poor. Widows and orphans were abandoned. The poor, the weak, and the outcasts of life were suffering. The rich bought offerings and thought that they would find favor with God in this way. God has always expected us to love him and to extend that love for him to our fellow human beings. Justice is more than catching criminals and putting them behind bars. It is managing the community. in such a way that justice is done to the poor and the weak. In today's world, it means to knuckle down and accept the responsibility to help orphans, street children, the desperately poor, and downtrodden. Okay, I've actually never heard that word before, downtrodden. It is much more than one-on-one help. It is about laws, budgets, health schemes, education, and security. Jesus said in Matthew 25:40, when you did it to one of the least of these, my brothers and sisters, you were doing it to me. Amen. Do you honestly realize what God expects from you? Question mark. And so the last line is kind of like just a small, short prayer. Merciful Father, show me what I must do and help me to obey you. Amen. And then it's a little box. It says the center of God's will is our own safety. So that's a quote from someone. But yeah, so that is the scripture and the devotion for the day. Okay, so when I get these waters, I always get like 3 or 4 of them because it's only like $4. So I always do that. So I'm about to go ahead and get some now. Okay, so I love this brand, but I only like the s'mores and the chocolate chip and the cookie dough and, you know, those types. What is pumpkin? They got the fall out pumpkin harvest crisp. See, I don't want that. And I also don't really like cheesecake. So it's like, I don't even want this because I wouldn't even be eating half of it. I got 3 cases of water. I got these Premier Protein. It has 30 grams of protein in each one. So I think I told y'all in the last vlog, I have to get my protein back up. And I also got these Ready Clean protein bars. It has 15 grams of protein in every one. There's 10 chocolate peanut butter and 10 dark chocolate sea salt. So I don't know if I'm gonna like that dark chocolate one, but they say dark chocolate is good for you. I got some seasoned beef bites that I'll probably put with some mashed potatoes. Beef smoked sausage. The only sausage I eat now is beef or turkey. I got this thing of chicken wings. This should last me. It's 10 pounds. This should last me. So I should be fine with that. And then I got this fruit tray. If you're in Charlotte, you know it's been raining for the past 3 weeks. At this point, it's about to be a month of just rain. At first, we were complaining because it felt like we were in hell. It was 90 degrees. Almost 100 a couple days, but yeah, so it was just it was humid, it was hot, and so we felt just uncomfortable in that heat. So we were complaining about that, and then I guess God said, oh, okay, y'all gonna keep complaining, now I'm just give y'all rain. Come on now, we didn't ask for that. We just asked for it to be a little bit cooler. God, I don't know what's going on. But yeah, so it's been like raining and not just regular rain, it's been thunderstorming. I'm just like, what's going on? But one, you know, it's a little annoying because I personally have seasonal depression. So, but it's crazy because the first maybe week and a half, I was like, oh my gosh, this is annoying. And it's still annoying, but it hasn't really been affecting my mood a little bit as much lately because I've been doing stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not just sitting in the house, depressed, sad, and just letting it get to me. Now, I still know and can feel it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can feel when it's about to rain. And my mood will suddenly shift a little bit, so I know when it's about to rain, but I make sure I'm doing something, you know. So still annoying to have to deal with, but at least I'm getting through that. However, the real reason that it's bothering me is because I haven't been able to get my car washed. I'm like, I'm not wasting any money or wasting anybody's energy either to get the car washed, and then literally the next day it's gonna be ruined. So my car has been looking so bad. I've been feeling like, I hope nobody look at this car. But I mean, again, I feel like everybody else kind of going through the same thing. But I do know somebody that was like, I'm going to get my car washed every day. Okay, well, you do that. You do that. But me, I'm not getting my car washed every day. I'm not. Again, even if I don't have to pay for it. So if I go to the car wash, yeah, I got to pay. But if somebody else do it, cool. But I still wouldn't even want to do that to them, because for what? You wasted all that time and energy, and it's just gonna get messed up the next day. I don't. So that's why I'm like, okay, now we got to chill out with this, all this rain. This is crazy. It's cloudy and rainy. Ugh. Hey, you guys. I'm currently sitting outside of the gym. I just came from work. Well, I came from work, and I had to sit in traffic. That's one thing about the office being 30 minutes away from my house, like, you're always going to hit traffic and you're going to be sitting there. It's not even moving traffic sometimes because you have to hit 77. But yeah, so I went and changed, and I was trying to make it to this fitness class at 5:30. Here they call it body pump, but when I put it in my GPS after I changed my clothes, it was like, you're gonna make it there at 5:40. And I know some of y'all gonna be like, well, why you still didn't just go into class? Being 10 minutes late, not to this class anyway, because any other class where you could just jump in, cool. In this class, you have to get like a barbell. You have to put the weights on your barbell. Then you have to get individual hand weights. You also got to get one of those like steppers, like, yeah, those long steppers, and a mat. Like, so you're going to have to be going like back and forth from the equipment room to like your, wherever you're at, like where you're standing at. See, I tried that one time. It's too much. Like, so you think you 10 minutes late, you're going to be ended up being 20 minutes late because you got to go back and forth getting that stuff. And then you're in front of people, like you're crossing in front of people too. It wasn't going to work. It was not going to work. Maybe next time, if I'm trying to do it right after I go to the office, then like working from home is fine because I can usually hurry up, go straight there. But when I'm working like from the office, I might need to bring my clothes with me so I can change here or something, because this is ridiculous. I'm gonna go to this cycle class at 6:30. What time is it now? It's 5:55. So I'm gonna go in here and do like 30 minutes of like kind of weightlifting and whatever. And then I'm not even gonna do legs. I'm gonna try to do arms, chest, back, anything else but legs, so I can go to this cycling class and at 6:30 and do this cardio. I've never done a cycling class before, y'all. And I always felt like it's almost the same reason I haven't gotten a bike yet, because I really want a bike. But anytime I ride the bike, the booty part, the seat, it's always too small and it hurts. I'm like, okay, I'm trying to have a good, nice, ride with this bike. Had the wind in my hair. I want to feel the breeze, but my booty hurting. I just So that's why I've never really done a cycle class, but it's the first time for everything. I might like it, and who knows, they might have bigger seats for the bum. So we're gonna see. Come into your crib and I'm sliding. First, let me get that introduction. We on the long road to sell this drug. You so in love, you ain't gonna tell me nothing. Let me get this pill, 'cause I had no idea. I feel like a bit too much. Let's get naughty. Yeah, I need all y'all. I feel like a bit too much. Yeah, let's party. Yeah, I need all y'all. Okay, I'm back home. I'm gonna make these seasoned beef bites. It comes with 2 of these. However, I'm only going to do half of this because this is a lot. And I also have some green beans and potatoes in here. I was going to make mashed potatoes for this because I felt like, probably with this gravy in here, it would be real good. But I was like, no, it's already potatoes in here. So that's what I'm going to do. Hey, you guys. It is currently Thursday. This is my work from home day. So I've been doing a lot in between my clients, like around the house. But while I'm on my break, I'm about to do my nails. These are the nails that I'm gonna do today. I'll show it after, but it's probably not gonna take me that long. What I do, people always say like, who is your nail tech and everything? And I'm like, y'all, I just be putting on press-ons. But the way I do it, they last like 2, 3, 4 weeks, depending on the quality of the actual nail. But they last longer because I like how I do it. So making sure you dehydrate your nail is the main thing that's gonna keep it on longer. Use an alcohol pad, or just put regular alcohol on a cotton swab or a cotton round and dehydrate my nail, and then I'll buff it out with the nail file. We just take all of them out, and then I match up you know, the ones by size and design. And so then I just literally put them on every single finger to try to see which one is going to match with me. It's currently Friday. I'm out here with Serena. He way over there. Trying to find somewhere to use the bathroom. But I'm about to take him to the vet because he has an appointment. I just recently got him some insurance. So, and the one I got was like a plus program, so he can start getting dental cleanings, I think free once a year, and he need it. So yep, but we're about to go to the vet. Stop barking. Here, we're about to go into this. That dog over there. Serena, can you stop? Serena. No, you cannot. You guys, I don't know what it is about this place, but Serena is acting so scared. Like, he's acting so nervous and scared. Usually, he can't wait to go to the vet because he get to see other people. You know what I'm saying? See other dogs and see other people. Now, I was there, he was wanting to play with the other dogs. However, when it comes to the people, he's not usually like that. He was getting nervous and scared and barking. I'm like, what is going on with you? So then they just took him to the vet. Usually he's just so excited because, again, he just blindly glows with people, you know. He's like, like he's pulling away from them. And I'm like, does he know he about to get some blood? It's like he knows. He must hear it in the back, you know. I don't know, or maybe he felt it from the other dogs that's in the back. He said, I don't like this. All right, so we're over here. Wanted to try Vivellum Cafe, see what they talking about. Okay, y'all, it looks really nice in here. This is kind of what they have. And then here's the rest. It looks rest. So they also have an outside area that's really cute too. At this point, I'm gonna come back and get some photos over here. I'm like, this is nice. Okay, so I ended up getting a caramel frap. I don't drink coffee, y'all, and I barely get these because these will make me hyper. And I don't need nothing to be hyper. This is actually really good. It's a caramel frap. You guys, guess what came on my YouTube? I was just scrolling through trying to find something to watch. Do y'all remember College Road Trip with Raven and Martin Lawrence? Ah! Y'all, I used to love this movie. I watched it so much. Well, I watched anything with Raven in it, but this just brought me all the way back, like nostalgia. Okay, y'all, so I feel like, dang, it's 7:24. I'm talking about a snack. I didn't even know. I've been doing work all day that I haven't even noticed. That's crazy. But anyway, I got a little hungry, and I had this Luke's brand Maine lobster mac and cheese. Now, I didn't know it was this small. I said, my goodness. I knew it was small, but I didn't think it was that small. I said, that's crazy. But I'm gonna make this. You have to make it in the oven, and I hope it's good because I had Luke's brand lobster cakes, and I think I put that in the last vlog actually, and they were busting. They were so good. So hopefully this lobster mac and cheese is good too. And if so, I'm gonna keep going to the frozen section in the Food Lion because I think I got these from Food Lion. Yeah, I'm gonna keep going over there, and I'm gonna keep getting these because this seafood is real good. Hey you guys, it's currently Saturday. I am on the way to Fume. Yes, I have unblended concealer right here, right? Y'all, let me tell y'all what happened. So my dumb self thought I was supposed to be meeting with this girl at 1:30. No, it was 1 o'clock. I said, oh my gosh. So I had to hurry up and do my makeup. And then when hurrying up and doing that, of course, everything was okay. I was like, dang, I was actually like, I was gonna just be like 10 minutes late. Y'all, then my eyes started watering. I said, you know what? I can't deal with this. I cannot deal with this mess. I hate that. I hate when your makeup comes out fire. Tea. Eats. Then your eyes start watering. I said, this is ridiculous. So I said, look, let me just put the concealer on, let it dry down, and then I'll blend it out as soon as I get there. Or maybe at one of these stoplights. It'll probably be at one of these stoplights, but we're gonna see. However, we are on the way, and I already told her, you know, I was running late because I had the times mixed up. She said she's there and she just got a table, so they let her sit down. So I said, okay, cool. So I am currently 7 minutes away. We rushing, but we here. Okay, so the bathroom is so cute. Also, look at this vibe dining, so cute. And this is the bar. This is the outside patio. So cute. Okay, so I'm here at Ulta. Y'all, you don't come in here on Saturdays. This is why you don't come nowhere on Saturdays. But I'm trying to get some more concealer because I feel like I only have like 2 pumps left. So I get the Born This Way. I usually get the small one, but I'm gonna have to get the big one because I can't keep coming back in here. Y'all, it must be for me. It's only one left. Yeah. Okay, I'm going in Rainbow just to see what they have. I haven't been in here in a hot minute. So I'm gonna see. Y'all like this? I kind of do. I don't know. Y'all, so I had to bring it to the front. I really like this, right? And it got like a, you know, a slit at the bottom. But what I'm nervous about is if my chest is gonna fit this. That's always my issue when it comes to outfits. Is my chest gonna fit? Like, it's stretchy, but I still don't know if it's going to be hanging off the side, you know? So I don't know. Okay, I ended up finding this one too. So this is the one I'm gonna get, and this one. Y'all, why just get home so I could take Sereno out, feed him. Matter of fact, he outside right now barking at the other dogs. But besides the point, why just get back? I'm trying to make sure I touch up my makeup real quick, put some powder on it, because I'm about to go back out and go to this R&B event. And then afterwards, I'm going to meet up with Jada. So yeah, I'm going to the R&B event with Taj. And then I'm going to Red Crab with Jada right after. I know today is just a lot. But okay. So I came to do that, retouch up my makeup, my lipstick, whatever. Cool. Y'all know how I just went to Ulta? Because I was like, oh my gosh, I don't got no more of that, you know, that concealer. And you know how I say I mix the concealers? I got 2 different kinds. But I just needed the big one of the main one that I use, not the highlight one. Y'all, it's like I saw it immediately when I opened my cabinet. Why do I already have 2? Like I said, I told y'all in the thing, I told y'all I get the minis. I get the travel ones. I can't believe it, but I can believe it because I'm a person who gets multiple things, multiple, you know, I get multiple of the same product just so I won't have to do that. But I didn't even see this morning. That's how you know I was rushing. Oh, and I meant to show y'all my outfit. I mean, can't really show you right here. It's a, you know, a denim jumpsuit. Let me see. Yeah. And I had some white boots with it. And because they're so long, these are boot cut, it covers them. But I don't know. I might want to change my shoes going to this event because I'm going to be standing. But, I mean, to be honest, probably only going to be there for 2 hours anyway. So, I mean, I might as well. I don't know. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. I just got to see how I feel. Okay. Jada says she at the light. So, we are at Red Crab. I thought they was doing karaoke. All that singing I heard. It's not singing. It's just Whitney. You say you never donated. She's here.
I finally made it.
You know, so after an hour, but that's fine. That's fine.
I'm here and I'm hungry.
Come on. They got a bucket.
Okay.
Sam bucket for $20. Okay. This is the boil, but I'm probably not going to get that. I'm going to just, you know, get the shrimp. And then they have the game playing on the projector. Oh, is season good or is the regular good?
The season is like in a batter, and then the Cajun fries.
So this is what she asked for.
What I asked for.
Got the French, like leopard, cheetah. You know, that's real cute. Okay.
Yeah,
what's that? This is her nails. This is what they did. Cute, but it wasn't what she asked for. All right, so I got the shrimp basket. I think it's like 6 shrimp and the Cajun fries. She got this boiled. She doesn't get crab legs. So
delicious.
That, oh, look at all that bag, and it's just here in the corner.
Girl, I gotta get it open.
Okay, good morning. It's the next day. It's Sunday. Y'all, I don't even think I told y'all. I didn't go to the R&B event only because I went downtown, and it was in the heart of downtown. And I guess there was like a whole bunch of other events going on, because why couldn't I find parking at all? Like, not finding parking maybe on the street is, you know, that's normal. But no, I went into a deck and went around the entire deck, and there was no parking even in the deck. I said, oh no. So I think I rode around for like 45 minutes. It was 45 minutes because I was vibing to my music. So for me, I wasn't mad. I was happy listening to my music, but I was still like, okay, now this is kind of ridiculous. And then by the time I did find parking, I was only going to be in there for like 30 minutes. I was like, I'm okay. I was like, I'm not going to even pay for this parking for me to go in there and have to come out. It's no point. So yeah, y'all, I just had a good time riding downtown with my music. So that was that. But I am currently going to church, so I'm going to end the vlog here. I pray you guys have a blessed week, and until next time, bye.